everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Really quickly, I just wanted to talk to some of you ladies or gentlemen out there who you're in a very toxic relationship. This person continues to reject you. They continue to walk away from you. They continue to, to give you the silent treatment. You've gotten the silent treatment over and over again, or you've been rejected. They gaslight you, or you come to them. You can't have a civil conversation. You can't set boundaries with them. It's just they got all these boundaries and they won't allow you to have any. They're constantly overstepping your boundaries. They're constantly pouncing all over your emotions. As a matter of fact, you feel like you have become totally emotionally addicted to them, addicted to the relationship, and you don't know how to get out of it. I want to talk to you today. Today I want to talk to you, and I want to make you understand why, because I believe once you begin to understand why, Athena, why can I walk away? I say this in another video, but I gotta touch just this a little bit. In some of my other videos, I talk about how a narcissist leeches onto your emotional wounds. They leech and they draw you all the way into them, and so they're like this. Okay, and so they're pacifying, because they can't fix it. You are the only one. You have to be able to do the work in order to heal those emotional wounds. But until then, they are pacifying those wounds. They're putting Band-Aids on those wounds. And you're saying, oh, that feels so good right now. It feels so good. It feels so good for somebody to love me. It feels so good for somebody to validate me. It feels so good for somebody to validate me. Why am I staying? Because it feels so good for somebody to validate me. They're validating me in ways I have not been validated. They are validating these wounds that I had. They are temporarily calming my fears until they reject you and pull away. And when they reject you and pull away, your emotions go into this violence mode. They are out of control. What do I do? And why am I here? And why can't I walk away? And the reason you can't walk away is because you are chasing their validation of you. Some of you guys ain't even in love with the person you think you're in love with. You're not in love with that person. Some of y'all been going through this so long, you know this person is no good for you. This person is no good for me. I know they're no good for me. They done pulled you away from your family. They done pulled you out of your support system, and now you're feeling like you're all alone, right? They done pulled you out, and so they made you totally emotionally dependent on them, and because you're chasing their validation. And as long as they can keep you chasing their validation, you will stay. And that's why you stay. I want you to take a look at this video. I want you to take a look at this video. And then I'm going to come back. I want you to listen to this man really quickly who talks and teach these men how to pull women totally into them. Just a few seconds. I want you to hear this really quickly.
Understand what I'm saying? Before you can back up completely, you got to wait till she has her interest at 100%. So you can't stop texting her or calling her once a week until she's hitting you up every fucking day. If you back off before then, that's way too soon. So what you got to get a woman doing these days is you got to get her emotionally attached to chasing your validation.
I hope you heard that. For some of you ladies or even gentlemen out there, I hope you was able to hear from the horse's mouth, because that's toxic behavior. The reason why you're staying is because you are chasing validation. You ain't in love like you think you in love. You just chasing validation. You have not been validated and have not healed enough from your wounds to know who you are. You don't know your worth. And so you're totally dependent on this person to come in and make you feel like somebody until you deal with your little girl issues, until you deal with your little boy issues. I promise and guarantee you, you're going to stay in this cycle. And until you heal this cycle, you're going to continue to attract these people in your life. Why? Why allow yourself to have to go through that? You are better than that. God does not mean, your creator does not mean, he did not create you to be in these toxic relationships, craving somebody's attention, like somebody. And what you're craving, the reason I say like crack is because you know how crack you craving that first high. They say you cry. I ain't never been on crack. I'm just chasing the first high. And you're chasing when they were love bombing you. That's all. When they was just pacifying and putting band-aids on your wounds. Listen, you guys, you don't want your wounds to be band-aided up. You want to heal. You don't want to be emotionally dependent on nobody else. You need to know who you are. And you've come to a place in your life and you saying, I've done all of these things and I still don't know who I am. I'm still allowing myself to be subjected to these toxic relationships. I don't want it anymore. I'm ready to get up and live my life. I want to become who I was designed to become. This ain't for me. I got to put my pride aside so that I can heal these emotional wounds and quit pacifying them with relationships. Stop pacifying them. I had a lady tell me one time, and I said her all the time, I had a lady tell me, she said, Miss Athena, she said, I've never wanted a woman. Now listen, this ain't no gay topic. I am not into it. What you choose is your preference. That's between you and your creator. But she said, Athena, she said, I never was attracted to a woman. Never. She said, but I met this woman. She said, and this woman with just everything I needed emotionally, she was. And she was kind of like a snake because she knew I needed these things emotionally. And I was so pulled into her, I found myself in her bed. And it was that day that I thought I was in the closet. And I'm going to tell you something, how she found out that she really wasn't a lesbian or gay or whatever you guys want to call it, but that she wasn't, was when she went down her healing journey. She was like, I was just addicted to her validation. Like, I know. But my ex-husband hurt me. My father hurt me. My father hurt me. My uncles hurt me. And my mother, she said it was my fault. You understand what I'm trying to say? But the truth of the matter is that for some of you guys are settling in certain areas because you're craving validation. You think you're in love and you're not in love. And kind of like her on her healing journey, she came out and she says, I'm free today. I'm free today. It wasn't even like that. I wasn't even in love. I was in love with the validation. I was in love with somebody loving me. I didn't even know who I was. I didn't even know who I was. And I'm here to tell some of you today you're the same. I'm talking about in a gay relationship, but you are in a relationship. You're not in love. You're in love with validation. You ain't in love with a person who treats you any old type of way. So that need to be validated sings so loud. And when somebody walks away from you, your mind, you feel like you about to lose your mind. I can't sleep. I can't eat. I can't move. I can't this. I can't that. Because somebody rejected me. And that rejection hurts like hell. It hurts like the hell it comes from. Don't you sit here not another day, not one more day, begging somebody to love you. Because you were fearfully and wonderfully made. When you were designed, you were perfectly designed. Yeah, you flaw. Some of you women been so beat down. Somebody talk to you any old type of way in front of your kids. And you hanging your head. And you try, this is the thing, you hanging it in secret and you trying to facade. I know what it is to second guess your whole existence. I know what it is to go to bed at night, or not to go to bed and not sleep for nights and nights and nights and nights, not understanding why somebody would do this to me. Why, after they said they love me so much? Why? Listen, today I want to encourage you. If you're listening to me today, don't let nobody else waste your years. Don't let nobody eat your time with unproductive relationships. If somebody show you who they are, and right now you're listening to me, you say, Miss Athena, I don't know how to walk away. I don't know how to leave. I don't know how. They're everything to me. I done got so financially in debt with this person. They took everything I have. If I leave them, they got everything. Athena, and even if I walked away, I know they could call me tomorrow and I'm going to come back. I'm totally emotionally addicted. I'm here to tell you, I'm going to tell you you're not going to leave overnight. But let me give you an assignment tonight. Tonight, I want you to write down, but what wounds are they nurturing in your life? What you scared of? Write it down. I'm scared to be alone, Athena. Athena, I'm scared ain't nobody gonna want me. Athena, I'm scared if he leave me, I'm gonna fail because I'm financially dependent on him. Athena, I don't know how to be in a normal relationship because I was emotionally abandoned as a child. Nobody took time to see that if I was okay. I wasn't tended to emotionally. I had food, I had clothes, I had shelter, but that's what I had. Athena, I was molested when I was young and I never felt worthy. And this person walked in my life and they made me feel like somebody. I told them what I've been through and they promised never to hurt me, but more often than not, they hurt me. And I'm scared to walk away because I feel like if they don't love me, won't nobody love me. Athena, my mother walked out on me when I was younger and I'm scared. I'm scared that nobody loves me. And this person is the only somebody I got. And as dysfunctional as it is something. If that's you, I want you to write that down. But if any of this sounds like you, listen, you guys, reach out to me. I'm telling y'all right now, you don't have to sit and suffer. Don't you sit and suffer not another day. Not one more day. Do you hear me? Go to www.athenathecoach.com. And that's it. Not it for 4 or 5 sessions. But they're willing to do the work. And they begin to see the light. Some get up and walk away. Some of them were just in relationships. They needed to quit being so scared. And people start standing up and becoming who, all you gotta do is teach people how to treat you. And some had to walk away. But they gained the courage to walk away. Listen, if I'm talking to you today, you know I'm talking to you. www.athenathecoach.com. Reach out to me. Listen, you guys, I want to tell y'all something really quickly. April the 6th through the 8th, I am having an online boot camp for you ladies. And my online boot camp is Fix My Crown. fix my crown. It is how to become a queen conscious woman. Yes, you may still be in a relationship when you watch it. Don't you not watch this. Y'all get on here and you know you're going through something. You don't know your worth. I don't care what you make, what you're doing, how you doing it. You could be the vice president of the United States of America. You could be the senator. I don't care. If you know you are settling, if you know you are emotionally wounded, and you say, I've learned how to win in this area, but in these areas I suffer. It's not a balance. Then I want you to take my this boot camp. Get in this boot camp. Get in this boot camp. We're going to visit some things. We're going to shut out the chatter of our society who do try to dummy us down and make us feel like second-class citizens. For some of you guys, that's exactly, you bought into a lie. You've bought into labels. You've bought into emotional abandonment, emotional wounds, childhood hurts. Some of you guys are going through so much. You can't see, Queen. You can't see your crown. It's like, Athena, I got a crown. I don't know where it is. It's okay. We're going to help you find it. So April 6th through 8th, how to become a queen conscious woman. I was hoping I could pull these other things up so y'all can see them. But I think the first day we're going to talk about the sleeping queen. And then we're going to, on the 7th, we're going to talk about the awakened queen. And then we're going to talk about how to maintain your crown. And when I talk about those things, the sleeping queen and some of the attributes of a woman who does not know her worth, and how we're going to fix that every day is going to be a powerful session. So within that hour, the hour to 15 minutes, I am going to help you identify even some of the wounds, expose some of those wounds. What is it? Some of y'all don't know what, like I think I don't know. All I know is I am just emotionally wounded, hard. I feel broken. It's a lot of stuff. I've been through life. Life just didn't happen. And I've been working like heck. I worked my butt off. Some of y'all that ran so far. Y'all been running from yourself. And you need this. So go to www.athenathecoach.com. It's going to take you just over to my coaching page. If you're already part of my coaching page, just log in that day from the 6th to the 8th at 3 p.m. And I'm trying to do a replay. Actually, I think I'm going to have it here. Y'all listen, I'm just getting with the times on some things. And then some things I've just really been knowing. So I think I got the streaming thing down where I can stream it all at the same time. Okay, so it may even be here on YouTube. I believe it is. I think I set it up for it to do that too. So you can watch it right here on YouTube, or you can come right on over to my coaching page on next Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, April 6th, 7th, and 8th, to come on over to my page. And we're going to help you find your crown. We're going to awaken the queen within you, because all of us are queens. Every last one of us were born queens. You just need to know how to set that crown on top of your head, hold your head up, and walk in your power unapologetically. Walk in your truth. Be who you were created to be unapologetically. All right. Listen, you guys, don't forget to subscribe, click like, and click share. Share this video with somebody. You don't know who's going through something. Share the video. And again, if you need some, a coaching session, get your coaching session in. Right now, I keep saying I'm going to go up on the prices. Right now, they're still only $59 an hour. And then for some of you guys, I have some of my clients are coming in like Athena, I'm paying up for the month. I'm paying up for 4 sessions, not a month, but I'm paying up for 4 sessions. I'm paying up for 5 sessions. Do that if that's what you want to do. At $59 an hour, come on. And not only are you getting it, but you're getting it from somebody who's passionate about seeing you wake up, awakening your inner greatness, helping you to overcome these fear filters, identifying your wounds. Identify. A lot of times they say you're wounded. Okay, identify your wounds. This is what you're going through. This is why you perceive things, why you perceive it, or how you perceive it. And they help you overcome those hurdles, help you overcome those fears, because that's all they are. Help you not to be so emotionally dependent on people. Help you to take your power back and become who God designed you to be. So don't forget to like and subscribe and then share. All right? Listen, thanks for watching, and you have a great day.